attendance tonight, and allow me to introduce him to you. He's a former three-time NWA World's Heavyweight Champion. He's the legendary, he's the charismatic American Dream, the one and only Dusty Rhodes. Isn't it?
I tell you what, you talk about Impact. Impact heard around the world. Impact heard in over 4,800 million countries around the world. It is a major impact. And the impact is tradition lives at TNA.
Let's talk about tradition, Dusty. Let's talk about the 50-plus years of history behind the gold, behind the NW World's Heavyweight Championship belt that you know oh so well.
When you talk about NWA history, you talk about the tradition of Luthiers. You talk about the Nature Boy Buddy Rogers. You talk about Jack Briscoe, Harley Race, Terry Funk, The Truth, AJ Styles, and you talk about the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. That's tradition. That's what we all about at TNA.
Dusty, let's talk about this past Wednesday, the TNA pay-per-view, the historic first ever King of the Mountain, and it was Jeff Jarrett who became the NWA World's Heavyweight Champion once again.
You know, for a long time, I really believed that Jeff Jarrett was a brother in tradition. He was a brother in the old school ways of representing, respecting, holding to high esteem the NWA World Heavyweight title. But after a while, then he changed his spots, I think, for the almighty dollar. You know what I'm talking about?
What you talking about, sir?
So the bottom line with this situation is, he is.
Well, what? Now what?
And there he is, the new King of the Mountain, the three-time NWA World Heavyweight Champion, Jeff Jarrett. And I mentioned it, he became King of the Mountain last Wednesday night on the TNA pay-per-view. A match that people are calling one of the greatest title matches in TNA history. And you can still see it. Go to TNAWrestling.com and you can find out what time the replay is in your area to watch that King of the Mountain match and see about one of the greatest matches in total non-stop action wrestling history.
Dusty, just look at you. What are you even doing here, Dusty? Dusty, I was 15, 16 years old. I admired you. I respected you. I was even grateful to you, Dusty, for the things that you taught me about professional wrestling. Dusty, Dream, that was 20 years ago. And you were in the twilight of your career then. Dusty, I don't get it. You don't even realize I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to, seriously, Dusty, look at me. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to keep you from embarrassing yourself over and over and over again.
Oh, that's disrespect,
Dusty,
right there.
What is it, the money? You need 50 bucks, 100 bucks, 20, 200 bucks? Dusty, listen. There's a place for guys like you in this business. It's just not standing next to the 3-time NWA World Heavyweight Champion. It's not looking eye to eye with the King of the Mountain. Dusty, it's not being in the ring, my ring. All right, I get it. Let me spell it for you out a little different. You people, you Tenay and you Dusty Rhodes, okay? Little example. It's high noon in Wild Wild West. Dusty, you understand this. You're John Wayne, you're the sheriff, 10-gallon hat. You've come riding into town. I'm the local villain. The way we're gonna settle our differences is, I'll tell you what we're gonna do, Dusty, okay? I'm gonna take 5 steps forward, no, 5 paces forward. And when I turn around, if you ain't out of Dodge, I'm gonna run you out. Deal? Oh. Here we go. 1, 2, Dusty, you better be gone. 3, 4, 5. Dusty, you better be gone.
Well, he's not gone. As you see, Dusty Rhodes didn't take kindly to the disrespect that Jeff Jarrett has just shown him right here. And here he goes, giving it right back. But oh, Jarrett catches him with a kick, catches him with a right, catches him with another right, another right. Oh, man, Dusty Rhodes, he couldn't stay in there. I mean, he couldn't take it anymore from Jeff Jarrett. Now Jeff Jarrett's grabbed the guitar. Oh, no, don't. We don't need to see this, Mike, today. Wait a minute. Ron the Truth Killings has just come in to save Dusty Rhodes. As you see it right here, Jeff Jarrett with the guitar, and he lands it right on Ron the Truth Killings. Hits it perfectly.